And a weird game having to come to Colorado and play 45 minutes only is something that I don't think players see too often. So managing the 45 minutes the right way is not easy for the players. But I thought that the guys put the work in. I think it was a game in which we could have won. We should have won. I think with the amount of, I won't say chances because they didn't get to become chances, but I think opportunities in probably five breakaways without counting, a couple of others like Nathan's header, Bolly's post, Bolly's shot. We had a lot of chances or a lot of opportunities to be able to have been able to collect the 3 points today. There were dangers as we saw in the set pieces. They are a difficult team to manage in those moments. They created one or two moments that were very difficult for us, and they had probably one more chance with a header. I think was Maxis or Wilson that wasn't able to hit the ball towards the goal. But overall, a good effort. And every time that you get a point away from home is a good thing. Unfortunately for us, the problem is that we need points. So the 1 point is never enough. We need 3 points. And I think today we have the opportunity to be able to have come out with the 3 points, and that's the area that we need to be better. We need to be more pragmatic. We need to be hungrier. We need to be better in making those decisions and punish the opposition. Too many times this season we have had too many opportunities like the ones that we had today in breakaways that I think at the end not only they don't get to the possibility of scoring and becoming an actual chance, but actually they then become a quick attacking transition for the opposition. And I think at some point in the game it became an open game, and it's always more difficult to hang on when you are playing here in Colorado because of the altitude. But now we have another game on Saturday and prepare for that game. I think the fact that we made some substitutions kept the team healthy and fresh, and now we're preparing these 2 days for what is coming on Saturday.
Okay, we will open it up to questions. Please use the raise hand feature if you have one. Looks like we just have Ryan right now. Go ahead.
Hey, Gio. What did you make of the guys' urgency, just given that you only really had to play 45 minutes and it was kind of an open game, very up and down?
I think the urgency was good. I think at the beginning we were not pressuring as high as we could have. We allowed them to in some moments be able to have too much time to the center backs or the three in the back to be able to play the balls that they wanted to play. So that became a little bit more difficult. We had to be good, defending, and we did a good job to do that, even though we needed to be a little bit higher up. After a few minutes, we adjusted. We were able to press, denying the center backs from the wide pass and having midfielders covering the inside players, and then we start winning a lot of balls. We start winning balls that became transition moments for us to go forward. And I thought that the guys put the effort that they needed to put. For me, just the disappointment is just the part that I mentioned before. We have to take more advantage of the good moments that we have in the game. Those breakaways from the first one, from Mosquera probably having to cross earlier from to Bolly. There was one from Paredes, one from Bravo, one from Asprilla. I mean, I can go on. I think there was easily about 5 good attacking transitions that we could take advantage of.
And Frank was somebody that had a number of chances himself, including the one that went off the crossbar. What did you make of his performance?
I thought he played very well. I think he found good spaces. He got into those areas to collect the ball and become dangerous. I'm glad that he shot, from where he shot, and I thought the ball was going in. Just would have dropped just a centimeter before, and it probably would have been in the goal. Maybe some of the things he could have done better is find the inside spaces a little earlier. I think Mora found those spaces a little bit more, but both gave us a lot in the game in different ways, and create both good opportunities.
And a change on the bench with Dyrone added in there in Moreno's place. Moreno obviously not traveling with the team. Do you have an update on his status at this point?
Yeah, so he's there for personal reasons, and as I mentioned to you, Ryan, I hope and I expect him to be here. So I don't know. I heard that he was traveling, so I'm not too sure. But we expect him to be here, and for personal reasons, he hasn't been here yet.